The House passed by a party line vote a package of money-saving proposals where the state could cut spending now in anticipation of a budget deficit next fiscal year. Governor Perdue would be allowed to cut $400 million in current state spending. Money that's unspent by certain state groups would be seized to help offset the budget deficit, and cash would be redirected away from job development and other state funds to help bolster the state's general fund.
$3 billion structural deficit in the budget that was passed last year, over $3 billion, and everybody in this chamber knows that. When are we going to get serious? We have a crisis on our hands. This is a financial crisis that we have not seen in this state since the Great Depression.
House Democrats seem to support many provisions of Senate Bill 13, saying some of these savings provisions are already underway.
The $400 million of reversions to $236 million that were left on the bottom line, that's money that's there. Some of these other cuts, the money will revert if they're not spent at the end of the year.
But the Balanced Budget Act's move to shift money away from jobs, incentives, and creation funds, including the Job Development Investment Grant Program called JDIG, drew some sharp opposition.
$2 million, $3 million, ladies and gentlemen, is an eyelash in what we're getting ready to do. $3.7 billion, it's a rounding error, it's a hiccup. So why in the world, ladies and gentlemen, would you want to cut the #1 ranked job incentive program in the country?
House Democrats say North Carolina's competitors see an advantage if Senate Bill 13's job development cuts take effect.
I saw some articles in South Carolina papers already. They're really happy we're doing this because it's going to bring business to their states.
House Speaker Tom Tillis called a press conference Thursday afternoon. He says jobs money directed towards deficit reduction is unclaimed money. He says that no one can show him an incentives project that is threatened by these proposed cuts.
I'm tired of the fear, uncertainty, and doubt. I respectfully request any chamber president, any EDC president, any EDC manager, anybody who can point to a specific proposition that job proposition, creation proposition that gets killed by this bill to come forth. And if they convince us, it'll get restored. That's the beauty of being a lawmaker.